What's going on, family? It's another day. It's another dollar. We're blessed to be here. I don't know if you noticed or not, but the desk and the bookshelf is finally gone. I done moved that to the living room. Gotta create more space. You know what I'm saying? Cleanliness is closest to godliness. I've moved everything to the living room. First, right now we're in the apartment. Next, we're gonna be on the condo on Bayshore. I'm telling you right now. I said it right here live on camera. So I want to make sure that everybody's doing good today. Everybody's having a great day. We get the workout in. I'm telling you, every single day when you got that routine, some days I don't want to get up early. It ain't always peaches and cream when I get up. That's why that morning routine is so critical. Because now I can go into my day, full throttle and do what I need to do. And at the end of the day, it really all boils down just in your life in general, especially the things that you want to achieve in your life and the lifestyle that you want to live. It all comes down to a mindset. It is always a mindset. If you believe you can, you're right. If you believe you can't, you're right. It's all a mindset, and the easiest and best way to visualize or really understand this mindset is honestly working out. Like, I'm telling you, especially with running, like what I used to ask myself a lot of times is, why is it that I'm stopping? When I would run miles, when I had to run miles or do plyometrics, I would ask myself, why am I stopping? Because at the end of the day, you only stop when you say you want to stop. Plain and simple. Like your body, unless your body shuts down because you've really exhausted it that much, which most people don't push their body to that limit, right? You're the only one stopping you. You can always push for more. You can always get better. It's a mindset. It is a perspective. Perspective drives results. If you have a perspective and a mindset to be the best, you're going to drive to be the best. If you don't have that perspective, or you have a limiting perspective where you don't believe that you can do whatever, you put your mind to, then you're just not going to do many things in life and achieve the things that you want in your life. It's always a mindset. You can always get better. You can always improve. And you can do whatever you put your mind to, But it makes it a lot easier when you have a vision and something to focus on. But I'm telling you, I promise you, I can't stress this enough. Life is about a perspective and a mindset. Wealthy people, they make more wealth and they think in terms of wealth because they're always around wealth and their mindset is fixated on wealth. What helps your perspective not only is your environment, right, but it's also daily practice every single day, having a vision, telling yourself these positive things, telling yourself you're going to be here in this amount of years or this timeline, whatever that is for you. You have to cultivate that mindset. And then what really just it multiplies it. That's the best word I want to use. It multiplies it by being in the right environments around those people that are more successful, that are willing to push you. You truly do have to have humility. You have to drop your ego. You have to drop your pride and be willing to get around them. Because the thing is, most human beings, really all human beings, like to be around people that make them feel good. And majority of the time, that is not okay, because when you feel good, you're comfortable. And if you really want to grow, right, you got to understand growth is uncomfortable to a certain extent. So you need to get around people that make you uncomfortable. When you go and do that new routine or you go and start that new venture, it's going to feel uncomfortable at first. Every master was once a disaster. But you have to constantly keep that mindset and that perspective that, hey, man, I need to keep my ego in check, right, and in line. And I understand that this is only temporary. Pain is only temporary. You're going to get to the point where when you start something, and you keep doing it over and over and over, that's why repetition is the mother of learning, over and over and over, you're going to learn it, understand it, embody it, and you're going to be able to just do it, right? You have 4 levels. You could be unconsciously incompetent, unconsciously competent, consciously incompetent, or consciously competent. Unconsciously competent, I'm sorry. Let me say that again. So you got unconsciously incompetent, which you don't even know what's going on. Consciously incompetent, you are aware that you're not good. Then you have consciously competent, and then unconsciously competent. When you're consciously competent, you know that you're getting better or you're good, and then you're unconscious, or you can do it while thinking about it. And then unconsciously competent is when you're essentially, you can just do things, right? It's a habit. Like You know, LeBron James or Stephen Curry can shoot threes from half court without even thinking about it, because he's done it so much. Repetition is the mother of learning. Once again, he's done it so much, he's unconsciously competent. You can do it over and over and over without even having to think about it. So that's why it's really about starting. Whatever venture you want to do a business, you just have to start now, and understand that mindset that you may not be good right now,